Hello, my name is John Duclos, and I am a second grade teacher at the Syracuse Academies of Science Charter School, specifically Citizenship Academy. Today we will be doing our third lesson for Unit 3, which is odds and evens. Let's begin. You need to be on page 33, and it's lesson 4. Page 33, lesson 4. Please either get your packet out right now or go on to Google Classroom and take a look at the pages so that you can follow along. I'll be right back. All right, now that you have everything you need, we are going to start with the example problem. At the top it says, look at the example. Underline a part that you think makes a good answer. So we're going to look at their equation here and then figure out where their fake student was able to kind of show exactly what they knew. So let's jump right in. The question is, tell whether 15 is odd or even. Explain in 2 different ways why your answer is correct. Use pictures, words, or numbers, and show your work. So we're going to use numbers and we're going to use a picture to tell whether 15 is odd or even. First thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a picture. So we have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now our question here is, can we make them into 2 equal groups? Because remember, in order for something to be even, it means that you can make one group and the second group be exactly the same. So I'm just going to put a 1 and a 2, 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 and a 1. And now I'm going to count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 ones. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twos. So those are not the same. So that's going to let us know that this is an odd number. Let's do it another way, but still with pictures. So I'm going to draw again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Another way to look at a picture is in a bigger sense. So what we'll do here is we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll circle that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll circle that. There's 7 in here. There's 7 in here. And there's 1 left over. So again, this would show us that it's an odd number. Now let's do it using just numbers. So for 15, we know that if it's even, it has 2 even groups, 2 groups that are exactly the same. So let's start doing double facts. We have 2 plus 2 equals 4. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 7 plus 7 equals 14. And 8 plus 8 equals 16. And what we can see is that 15 is not in any of our doubles. But we have 14. And 14 plus 1 is 15. So we know that this is an odd number because we can't break it into evens. We can break it into evens plus 1 because we could also write it as 7 plus 7 is 15, or plus 1 is 15. So now let's go to our packet and see what they did. So they recognized that 15 is an odd number. And the first thing that they did was they drew a picture, just like ours. They had 5 on each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And they circled 2 even groups and found that 1 was left. And then to let me know that that is what he did, he wrote a little sentence. I can't put 15 dots into 2 equal groups. That means 15 is an odd number. I really like that answer. So we could underline that because it says underline a part that makes you think it is a good answer. I would probably underline, I can't put 15 into 2 equal groups. Because that's really the definition of an odd number. Can you put it into 2 equal groups? After that, our fake student also did it using numbers. And he wrote, also, 15 is 1 more than 14. I can write a doubles fact for 14. That means I can write a doubles plus 1 fact for 15. So it is an odd number. And that's what we did over here. We had found our doubles fact to get us 14. And then we did our doubles fact plus 1 to get us 15. And that means that it's an odd number. So for this one, I would underline, I can write a doubles fact for 14. That means I can write a doubles fact plus 1 for 15, so it is an odd number. Both of those are really good answers. And what they're doing is they're not just drawing the picture or just doing the number sentence. They're also putting it into words. And when you put it into words, it not only lets your teacher know what you're thinking, but it helps you really understand it. Because when you write something down, it stays in your brain forever. Okay, let's move on to the next page. The next page only has one problem, but it's going to be a little bit bigger and it's going to make us show our work. So, tell whether 18 is odd or even. Explain in 2 different ways why your answer is correct. Use words, pictures, or numbers. All right. So our new number that we're trying to figure out if it's odd or even is 18. My favorite way to do these to start is to draw a picture. So that's what I'm going to do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And now the question is, can I put these into 2 equal groups? Well, if I draw a line right down the middle, you'll see that I have 3 rows of 3 on one side and 3 rows of 3 on the other side. So there's 9 in here and there's 9 in here. That means that I can split 18 up into 2 equal groups. And when I do that, that means that it's an even number. So on my worksheet, I would draw this picture that we just did. And then I would also write something like, I can make 2 even groups so 18 is an even number. And the reason we do this is to really show our work. So now, as a teacher, I can see your picture and I can see your words. And that really lets me know that you know exactly what's going on. But this question said to do the problem in two ways, two different ways. So we've drawn our picture. Now let's do it using only numbers. So we have 18. We are going to try and come up with our doubles facts to see if 18 is an even or not odd number. So I'm going to start at a little bit of a higher number because 18 is pretty big. I know it's not going to be 2. So I'm going to start at 4. We have 4 plus 4 equals 8. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 8 plus 8 equals 16. And 9 plus 9 equals 18. So as you can see, we have a doubles fact that makes 18. So again, we know that it's an even number. So I would write something like, I can make a double fact using 9 to make 18. Therefore, "18" is, it's a terrible S, is an even number. And hopefully you can write it a little neater than I can. It's hard on a whiteboard while you're reaching across the computer. But as you can see, using just numbers, we found that 18 was even by finding its double facts. And then we wrote a full sentence explaining what we did. That way, again, your teacher, me in this case, will know exactly what you're thinking, and we'll be able to tell if you really know what's going on or if you need a little bit more help. So that's going to end today's lesson. It was a little bit of a shorter lesson, but that's okay. Please go do your quiz now, and I will be right back. See you later.